Hey Thomas and Brant, whoever's grading this. So I got my results. First question is, how did these results reflect on your personal or personality and interest? Um, I think personality and interest. I got a lot of jobs or careers in like psychologists or psychology. A lot of professors are teaching careers. I got some health and nurse careers, more psychologist, um, curriculum and assessment director. I think that, oh, and then I have like educational therapists, engineering professors. I think that just shows that I have interest in being around or being revolved around people. I believe that's pretty important, and I think the interest is like I might like doing a lot of social work. I might doing like, or I might like doing. I just might like talking to people. Maybe that's why my jobs surround like either students or patients if I'm in counseling or therapy. Second question is, were they accurate or inaccurate? I think they were pretty accurate in a sense of reality. Uh, but also, when I saw like professor or chemistry professor or biology professor, I was like, what? I do not want to do that. I basically want to avoid that in college. But yeah, so I thought that was kind of funny that that popped up. But a lot of it is basically social work, so I think that's pretty accurate. That's what I do want to lean towards these days. And what surprised me was there's a lot of the same jobs, which makes sense, right? But I think what surprised me the most will be a lot of teacher or educational jobs that were offered to me or career fields. So that surprised me quite a bit, such as like being the chemist professors or stuff like that. Um, but I think professors like on the list because of my wage that I want. So obviously professors are like the highest paying jobs for people who are in the education field, I believe. So that makes total sense. Um, but yeah, it just surprised me that I have a lot of educational jobs. I have a special education administration job that could be awesome for me. Um, just a lot of social jobs, like I mentioned. And the last question is, what did you learn about yourself and possible career major interest? Um, I don't know what I learned about myself. I feel like just this gives you like a broad career fields that you could like kind of go into without hating your life maybe. But I think I learned maybe I probably learned how I think I learned what I like or what I rather do than other things. So I learned that I rather work with people. Uh, I rather become some type of social worker. Um, that I think, yeah, I just like working with people, and I like bettering people maybe. So yeah, I guess I learned that I like to better people because in education field you're bettering your students, therapy you're bettering your patients, and psychology, whatever, everything else you're bettering another patient or whatever, and so on. So yeah, a lot of possible careers I learned about this is like basically just a lot of social work opportunities and sorry, wild cars. Anyways, majors probably yeah, probably social work or maybe communications. Just because I'm taking another class about leadership skills, and a lot of students in that class are in communications, so might be interested in communications. But there's not a whole lot in here. But I think communication plays a big role in social work. So yeah. So overall, I learned quite a bit about careers I could do in the future that could pique my interest. Second, I learned that I do probably enjoy working with people. I think I do. I think the highlights of my days when I'm either at work Not because I like work, just because there's like a social atmosphere there. I love that. And major interests, leaning towards social and communications. So maybe something like that, or maybe something like you guys. But so yeah, I think this was a really cool assessment. Thank you guys for listening.